Welcome our next comic to the stage, Olivia Youmans.
Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Pride. I had like a little bit of gay material that I was working on for a bit, and then right at the end of May, I had this moment where I was like, oh no, it's gonna be Pride Month. That's when straight people tell gay jokes. It's gonna be an oversaturated market. And this is how much I like don't have a backbone. I had a moment where I was like, they can have it. It's fine. But I'm gonna tell them anyway. I don't like when straight people say that they wish they were gay. I never really know what to say to that. I'm always kind of like, well, admitting you have a problem is a great first step. They don't like that normally. And, it's usually straight women who say this, and I kind of understand it. Like, I don't want to date a man either. But I feel like there's kind of a misunderstanding. There are a lot of problems that come with dating a woman. Like, my girlfriend and I are long distance, and it's really hard to plan visits because neither of us are allowed to leave our kitchen. We both have, fridges full of pickle jars that neither of us are strong enough to open. And every time we have a disagreement, we start doing this. It's hell. It's not easy to coexist with another broad. Speaking of sexism, does anyone else kind of miss Sigmund Freud? I wish that Freud existed in the age of the internet. I feel like he'd have a pep psychology Twitter. He'd be like, psychology fact, everyone has a weird relationship with their mom. Studies show that everyone wants my penis. Sorry, that's a penis. Freudian slip. Every once in a while, he'd retweeted a BuzzFeed quiz that's like, tell us how you respond to stress, and we'll tell you how you were potty trained. I do kind of have a weird amount of respect for Freud, though. He was a go-getter. He needed therapy so bad, he invented it. The only thing that still kind of weirds me out is I don't know why we let him get away with the Oedipus complex thing. He was like, actually, every little boy wants to sleep with his mom. And people were like, write that down. Here's how I think it went down. I think that Freud just had a really hot mom. And just smoking. Sigmund's mom has got it going on, right? One day he's with his buddies, and he's like, hey guys, kind of a weird question. Is it normal to want to sleep with my mom? And his friends are like, yeah, Sigmund, it's totally normal to want to sleep with your mom. And a couple of days later, he shows up in the town square with a soapbox. It's like the 19th century equivalent of an Instagram infographic. And he's like, hear ye, hear ye. Every man wants to sleep with his mom. And his friends are like, oh no, we gotta get out of here. But Freud is like, Franz Ludwig, help me out here. And they're like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe when we were kids or something. That's what you meant, right? And Freud is like, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. You know what? Actually, yeah. Having sexual feelings for your mom is a necessary part of development. You're not a real man if you never wanted to sleep with your mom. And a hush falls over the crowd. But suddenly people start piping in. One guy's like, yeah, I don't know, I guess I thought my mom was pretty. And one guy's like, I definitely had feelings for my mom, yeah. I would even say jealousy. And one guy, not to be outdone, goes, I liked my mom so much, I murdered my dad. and thus the Oedipus complex was born. And the moral of this story is that I barely passed my AP psychology exam in high school. Thank you guys so much. I'm Olivia Youmans.
Olivia Youmans, everybody.